Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another Pokemon Cards Mail Day. So today we have a lot of stuff to talk about, so buckle up and let's dive straight into it. Now I want to start today's episode off by showing you a really great deal that I found in an advertisement. I found these tins in the store where I usually do my discount hunt. With a maximum of 4 tins per customer, I obviously had to get 4 tins, and we open up this one to show the contents. So these are the Pokemon card stacking tins 2024. There are 3 different types. You have the gold orange one with the Drampa on it. And then we have this grayish one or silver one with a really nice scissor artwork on it. But obviously my favorite one has to be the Gengar, which coincidentally also has an Espeon on the other side. So shortly, what was the story behind this? These tins appeared in the advertisement brochure like 1 to 2 days ago. But there were rumors already for several days in a row that these tins would be on a discount actually. Now you might have seen one of my earlier discount hunts. For example, the one where we purchased the Paldean Legends tins, which contained 4 booster packs for 18 bucks, but this one is really crazy, I will promise you. So first these discounts started to appear online on the website, but I waited until Tuesday 12 AM actually on the website, and when they got released finally they were immediately sold out. So besides it's becoming very late in the evening, I had to go to the store that next morning very early. So I just had only a little sleep, but hey, we managed. We got up early and we went to the store and we got our 4 tins for a ridiculous price of $10.99 only. Now I'm going to show you why that price is so ridiculous. Besides the tin itself, the purple one having Espeon and Gengar on it, there is another reason why you should pick one of the more favorable Pokemon in the tins, because you get these really nice stickers. And the stickers are the Pokemon that are depicted on the tin. Now the thing is, when I was researching this Pokemon card tin, because I needed to know what the contents were before I'm going to purchase it, I already saw that there was a Lost Origin booster pack in these tins, and it cost me only $10.99 for basically 3 booster packs and a free empty tin. And then you have obviously the stickers, but when I went on Google search, I typed in Lost Origin booster pack, and besides Card Market, all the regular stores in the Netherlands are asking about between 10 bucks and 12 to 13 bucks for this booster pack alone. Now I know that the European Card Market is a little bit cheaper on average. I think it goes there for about 8 bucks a loose pack. Still, then we have 8 bucks in value, and we have 2 more booster packs for the total price of $10.99. Moving into a Silver Tempest booster pack that I already sold once or twice from the Paldea Legends tins for about 7 bucks to 8 bucks a pack. So we have basically about 16 bucks in value over here. And then the Obsidian Flames booster pack, 5 bucks, 6 bucks. So that makes the total amount about 22 bucks. And I always count 1 buck for the tin itself. So yeah, that's great value, and there was a limit of 4 per customer. So for 44 bucks I got 4 packs of everyone. I figured these are only 40 bucks by themselves, the 4 Lost Origin booster packs. I'm not gonna open the Scissor tin and the Gengar tins. I opened this one a little bit early to show you all in the video the contents. And to be honest, I'm not really a fan of Grandpa. Did I actually say Grandpa? Sorry Grandpa, I mean Drampa. These contents of the opened tin will be sold separately. Hope to make a small profit on it. It is not really advertised in the store folder or on the website which packs are inside the tins. So I can imagine a lot of casual collectors don't know what they're missing out on. Well, I was there very early in the morning, and I have a lot of friends that collect Pokemon cards too. We shared the information around about the tins and the discount basically, so I had a very good. And these people went out to the stores throughout the day, but yet again they were sold out in the morning. Between 8 AM and 12 PM they were sold out. I was not the first one in the store. The employees said to me they had 1 or 2 customers before me. And then apparently a lot of people came right around 9 to 10 o'clock. In other parts of the Netherlands you can see the stores run out of stock really quickly as well. It might not be a surprise, these tins, there are a lot of listings now coming up from the Netherlands on the European Card Market. This won't be me, I won't be selling those tins in a sealed condition. It is not really buy unlimited supply, it's maybe making like double your money on it basically. But making 40 bucks, that's all you can do, and I'm fine with that. Just a small victory yet again, a little bit more money to buy new Pokemon cards. As we move into the first stack of the Pokemon card mail day today, and I'm excited to show you these cards off. So we have a new Scyther from the Classic Collection Green, and I say new because I sold my own copy and now we have it back. Lieutenant Surge Raticate, as well as the Rattata, both from the Classic Collection Blue. We have a Pokemon card fan club. I purchased like 5 or 6 copies of this one. I'm already always running out of stock on these. They are really well sellers for like 20-30 cent profit. Great card with the hollow pattern. We have the Rockets admin. So this is the first time I saw this Pokeball from the Classic Collection, and it really surprises me how beautiful it looks with the hollow foil pattern. Maybe it's the second time I see this card in real life, but I have not appreciated it. We have the shiny Sprigatito, which is a Black Star promo. A great looking card as well. I think there are a lot of collectors for this card. Then we have a base set, a real original vintage base set Charmander. Unfortunately, it's a little bit damaged. Still, the artwork is great and there are a lot of great reprints from this card. It had really set the tone for the hobby. So did this Slowpoke. I'm regularly selling these and I'm trying to buy them as much as I can find them. Really cool and easy artwork, not too much going on. I mean, the Warp Point from Gym Challenge. Flying Pikachu, sold one, here's a new one. Another Pikachu. So I'm still doing that kind of things, buying as many Pikachus as I can. Well, not the entire line of illustration rares or art rares from 151, but there are definitely a lot of Japanese art rares here in this stack. Another Tatsugiri, we have a Wobbuffet from Team Rocket. So I've been sitting on some of these secret rare gold trainers, and coincidentally someone came along today purchasing a couple of them for 5 bucks a piece. I was really happy with that. Another Altaria. Really underappreciated Squofet in my opinion, from Violet EX I believe. We have some more art rares. So I first thought this one was excellent condition, but I did a recheck and I cannot really find any flaws on the second time I see this. Besides, it might be a little bit off center, but I'm not even sure about that. I will try to do some B-roll here and there so that we can really appreciate some of the Pokemon cards. This is one of my favorite cards from the entire Scarlet Violet era. It's about 20 to 25 bucks right now on the European card market, maybe a little bit less, but in near mint condition it's definitely valued at that. One more of my favorites, the Persian. Another Tyranitar. There is a really great clash going on. Which is your favorite of these two guys? The Tyranitar on the right, with all the birds actually in the artwork as well. Or is it this Groudon with the volcano in the background, really in its natural habitat? For me it's a tough choice. I enjoy these arts equally much, but I think my favorite is still the Groudon, sorry, Tyranitar. We have another Ribombee, a really good looking Articuno. I'm really buying more of these cards, but you will see in an upcoming Japanese Pokemon card art rare binder episode rather. We have more Team Rocket art rares, another Pikachu V promo, Classic Collection Charmeleon, and then we actually get to some really nice vintage cards. Gym Heroes is definitely vintage to me. Can't remember from when these were, maybe 2001? I could be mistaken, but we have the Brock's Rhyhorn, Lieutenant Surge Sparrow, Brock's Sandshrew, Lieutenant Surge Voltorb. Well, you have seen the Dendra, but I said I was purchasing 3 more, so... We sold a Miriam in the meantime as well. Here we have a Cassiopeia, a Rayford, so this character is totally unbeknownst to me. I really have to look it up. So does the Drasna, and then we have Faulkner, which is, I think, judging by the name, a flying type Pokemon trainer. I might have seen it once before, but I'm not sure. There we have the Baltoy. I'm not sure if I showed these cards already. Let's go over them a little bit quicker. Oh, I'm sure I didn't show this one. So I purchased this card near mint. Let me adjust the light a little bit for you. And you think, oh darn, that's a really great looking Leafeon V. But then, when you turn the card in the right position, the light I mean, you see that big giant crease over there. So that's how I purchased it near mint. It was about $2. I got it refunded. I'm trying to sell it for 50 cents with a big crease. Not as near mint, obviously. I'm not going to throw it away, that's not me. There we have the Cincino. I purchased a couple of these, but they all came at the same time from different other countries. Really happy to have that in-house right now. Minior, another wire deer. And then two, and I had a Moltres holographic as well, but that one sold. And this is a reverse holographic of the new Mega Era. I know people are usually not that hyped for the regular reverse foils, but I really like this kind of reverse foil. And to end this video off, we have an entire pile of completely new cards that came in after my last Pokemon card mail day, so you won't have seen these before. There is a small chance you have seen this Wooper, but it was in excellent condition as well, but guess what? This is another one in excellent condition. We have more of the classic collection cards. Believe me or not, these are going really well for me. Not making a lot of money per card, but they sell daily. Like literally daily, on a daily basis. And I really enjoy them myself as well. I have a couple in my personal collection, obviously. Sandshrew, another Scyther. I was really stoked to see this card, and surprisingly enough, I sell these for $8. Well, I think this Japanese one looks really much better than the English one, but I sell the English one for $10 and the Japanese one for $8. And these are selling weekly as well, and I only make $1 to $2 profit on it, but gorgeous cards. I'm planning to buy more of the Japanese versions, as I now have enough of the English ones of all these classic collection cards in my stock. There we have one more Mega Gengar, a really great card. I underappreciated Mega Gengar when I was not around in the hobby, and I came back. I didn't think too much of it, but it is really cool. And this new card is spot on as well. I'm really curious and excited and looking forward to the SAR. We have a Tandem Mouse, which is a Cosmos foil promo, really cool as well, guys. Only $1 or so, I don't know. One more Sprigatito. So we have some more art rares here of Ivysaur. The Mewfie from Crown Zenith. A Raging Bolt, I actually purchased 2 of these. A great card and a little bit more expensive than the Gouging Fire and the Walking Wake. And I think the Raging Bolt is my favorite of these 3. There we have a Paumo art rare, a Rockruff and a Malamar and a Galarian Obstagoon. Another Rayford, the Dendra, where she is stretching before she's going to do some sports, like I said in the previous episode as well. Bianca's Devotion, a Kingdra EX from Shrouded Fable, Nimona, well, we know the story of the Nimona by now, and then some more classic collection cards, really gorgeous. Ending today's episode with a Zapdos of Team Rocket and a Cutiefly art rare. So there are, as usual, a lot of more new Pokemon cards on the way to me. I'm really excited to make some more sales and being able to buy even more Pokemon cards yet again. It was a little bit more expensive these months with all the presents that you have to purchase for family and such. But I managed to purchase these tints on the discount. And I'm going to keep looking for new discounts, and I'm gonna keep you updated about it as well, when I purchase them or not. And that's about it. I'm really excited for the upcoming videos that I will make in the weekends about the Full Art Trainer Pokemon card binder and the Japanese Art Rare Pokemon card binder. And I have to check out and sort a lot of stuff that I want to send for grading. That is a plan for eventually in the future. I really need to save up some money to buy the grading fees. But there are a lot of cool cards in that pile that I have not shown you before, and that will all be really nice episodes during the weekends, during this month and the holidays and such. So if you're all about that kind of content, stick around, subscribe to the channel. Thanks everybody so much for watching, and maybe leave a like on the video to support the channel, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Have a good evening.